Hello, Glacier, Hades.
My blade.
I have decided.
Let me see you now for what you truly are.
I mean, obviously, we're just going with my favorite aspect, but
Keepsakes.
let's try to get
Go with
the
that.
fishing legendary using the Poseidon keepsake as one of the prereqs. So I'm not gonna take this off after Act 1 if I don't actually, get the fishing legendary.
I have this.
All this is probably fine. I don't know, do I want to add on anything? One extra level of hard labor.
This ought to be interesting.
How suitably disgusting. Fling your blood at me like that again, boy, and I'll have you cast into the Styx, where you can drown in it.
Time for another blood spree then.
Hammer start. Oh! Whoops! I forgot to take that off. That will not help with getting the legendary, because it could appear in a blocked slot.
Deadlier than ever. Let me in.
I don't want to abandon the run, though. I would lose my current streak.
I know where you are.
So we're just rolling.
Go, you wretches.
With, whoa. Approve of process 2?
Fine, keep your trinket then.
Short work.
I am actually allowed to pick my doors, though. Although so far I've gone with the farther left one. The Erebus gate was in fact left of the door. I thought of saying that out loud, but then people would think it would be the actual reason I decided. Oh yeah, I have Shadow Slash. Get all that backstab damage. Yeah, I guess I just didn't look at the right part of the mirror. I was like, yeah, Heat 13 seems about what I normally run, but it's normally from Extreme Measures 3, not Approval Process 2. Well, I hope I get a cast on this aspect of Poseidon run. That would be cool. If the game decided to give me a cast.
Here they come.
But it's fine, we've got Shadow Slash, we can win the run. That is what it was called, right? Yeah.
Oh, nephew, you've stood against the bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
Well, I mean, I'll take a decent special on an aspect of Poseidon. Not like I have a choice. So far, I've still only gone left.
Must be something I can use. Thank you, mate. Delicious.
So I guess next time I'll try for the fishing legendary. Use the Poseidon keepsake again. I guess I don't think the special can backstab. Oh. Took a hit.
There's so much nonsense that the mortals say to one another of our families, Zagreus. How viciously the rumors spread. Whether from that oaf Zeus, or likely from the mortal drunkard poets with no better use of their limited time.
Alright, I mean... Yeah, I would probably actually pick Mistral Dash out of these. Man, what if this whole run I actually decide I want what's on the left and I don't use any rerolls? Also, we've got Demeter again. Oh, I guess I didn't take the Chaos Egg as my keepsake. Run ruined.
Power of Olympus.
And I'm not gonna roll on whether I'm allowed to do things.
Stop this meddler.
Well, hopefully we don't get Cursed Slash. Although winning that Erebus Gate
Enough.
was good for our hit point situation. I don't really care which meta currency I get here.
Go again.
I think the gems could be used to buy the keys. And it's funnier to just keep going left. Nice trap damage. Oh yeah, I have a special, by the way. Remembered that for like one room, and then was like, hey, Shadow Slash is cool. Oh yeah, it's a survival room. No wonder the enemies weren't running out. I was like, man, I'm killing them so fast. Why are there more?
Who's going to clean all this up?
You know, let's just lose like all of our bonus hit points. Oh yeah, I should actually like remember how to play the sword. Dash strikes are good. And then you can special while you're waiting for your dashes to come back. Okay, I'm actually gonna go right here.
Fountain chamber.
Because I do want those nectars. Alright, yeah, take more boons. I don't like fighting against Demeter. Whenever you cast,
You wound me, little Hades, with your callous choice. It's fortunate I'm quite impervious to harm. But I don't think the same is true for you.
I don't know, I've already got 50 no, I have 80 extra hit points? That's like being impervious to harm. At least in Tartarus. Ow. You sure are all hanging out there. Good thing the special has some reach.
Oh, very well then, little Hades. Uncle's going to let you off the hook this time. Just mind your manners next we meet.
Alright, slam foes into barriers. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, fish! Where is it, though? Must be all the way out on the... yeah.
Fish. A hellfish.
No. It's not the fishing legendary though, so like who really cares?
I'll pay for that.
But also it would have been nice to get the fated choice marked off.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Ah, it's the god of trash come once again to filthy up this place. You're getting real predictable, you know.
Considering I beat you last we met, I'd be much more concerned with your predictability than mine.
Get owned.
Don't want to hear it from you, trash. Just want to see you bleed. Now you come here. Ready, sisters?
Ow. Oh yeah, I should activate Boiling Blood. Often a good thing to do. When, for some reason, you haven't been able to put together quite the build you wanted. It's quite mysterious. Almost like I'm making my boon choices at random. Alright, took a bit of damage there. It's fine. The percentage heal of this fountain is gonna be big. Boom.
Lazarus has proved unable to continue.
I'll just take this one.
I'll still keep the keepsake on.
See you, Tartarus.
Just in case. I don't even have one of the other prerequisites yet, though. Need either the Poseidon boon that grants some instant money, or the Poseidon boon that grants some future money. Either or. Or if you don't keep the keepsake on, both. Man, what if I end up getting, like, the Poseidon-Demeter duo? That would be something. I mean, it's gonna be hard to get any legendary or duo when, if it comes up, I'm not even necessarily gonna be able to pick it. But I can dream.
You again.
That's the spirit of roguelikes, right? Just imagining you'll have a cool run. Probably shouldn't have, like, thrown my casts out there. Also, it occurs to me, just throwing the occasional cast isn't going to keep Boiling Blood active very long if I end up specialing. This is very much a build that's supposed to be throwing the casts for the damage and not for Boiling Blood. Based on the aspect, at least. I can't really say a build, but an aspect. I'll take the heart. We're not really on a prophecy run. We're on like a fake prophecy run, where all I do is have the mirror set up correctly. And take Chaos Gates. Although I guess without the egg, it's actually gonna deal damage.
What's for sale?
I mean, if I'm hoping for all that stuff I was hoping for, I should probably actually go Poseidon. Let's take a Chaos Gate.
Where am I?
A message for you to start agents.
Ooh!
One recorded in an age when certain concepts it describes did not yet all exist. Remember this. I I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame. A waking phrase, to which you and the all-seeing artifact of my creation may respond.
A waking phrase. And an all-seeing artifact, you must mean Aegis, right? So I'm to say to it, I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame, and it'll wake right up. Though, can you tell me what it means, or who?
Oh, I can tell you almost anything. However, I would much prefer it if you learned most of the answers you seek by yourself.
Master Troll Chaos.
Your ground against the serpent's flame.
Oh. Yeah, this is good. I was thinking if I got a terrible Chaos thing, I could actually re-roll it.
Do what you think is best.
Prophecy foretold. Oh yeah, for the hidden aspect of Aegis. Oh, don't special.
That was from Chaos.
Oh, which means it's a perfect time to actually make use of Boiling Blood instead of knocking it out. Ow. Gotta maybe be careful to not get petrified. As I get petrified. But at least the Smasher guy was on his way up. I gotta remember that actually hitting the attack button ends the iframes on my dash. Honestly, maybe I should just be using these cold projectiles in my cast? I don't know, I think I've only lost like 20 hit points here. I don't remember how many I walked in the room with. Oh wait, I lost like 5 to using my special. Ah! I said the word special and was like, hey, I haven't been using my special. Wonder why that is. Nerd.
Felt a shiver in the air just now, and that can only mean that chilly Demeter decided to give you a little help there, huh? Or maybe it's just cold. I mean, this is a mountaintop.
Call. Epic.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, no specials. Man, since getting that like 200% knock into a wall damage, I sure haven't knocked very many things into walls. It's kind of hard in Elysium. Especially if I'm like continually dashing through things. Also, I guess Shadow Strike probably still deals more damage, so if its back is against the wall, I'd still rather get between it and the wall. Ow. Oh yeah, I have a call. Epic call again. Well, I can't make any choices. Hope there's healing in that trove. Oh, I need to pick up the key first. Hey!
Consider this a warning.
That's the wrong button. That's, yeah. Just forgetting what I'm allowed to do. I guess if it wins the fight faster enough by a significant enough margin, it is worth it, because I am trying to race for healing here. Alright. Still profited health. I think. That did go pretty poorly. Oh, am I going to the boss now? Yeah. Still can't special. That was a long Curse of Chaos, I guess.
No, you really didn't have to reconstitute yourself just for my sake.
Well, I do have an epic call, which should help. At least against the second heads phase. Oh. You know, having Firehead with Extreme Measures 2 on, actually a little bothersome. Ow. Ow. Those slams deal a lot of damage. It's almost like enemies deal 40% more damage than regular. Alright, we're down to just the main head. I wonder, without being able to special, if it's like better to treat this almost like a gloves run in terms of like weaving the dash attacks into the main combo. Would probably change if I had double edge, then like clearly spamming the dash attacks is like the far superior choice.
Lovely chatting with you, Nanny dear. Come on out. Just a crustacean.
Maybe I actually change keepsakes here.
King Theseus is looking to see you again soon.
Harpy Feather Duster.
More obols, more suffering. What do I get?
Oh hey, enemies have a chance to drop health.
And check.
I think I could have inspected the well before choosing my keepsake.
Let's slay some heroes then.
Oh yeah, my dash strikes are about to be like really good. Because of chaos. There was a benefit to it. Didn't just cost me like 50 hit points between going through the gate and then like forgetting about it. Oh yeah, my slams, they deal damage. Can actually corner enemies on things. Yeah, 856? I think I may have underestimated the slam damage. I know it's like plus 200%, but is it plus 200% of weapon damage? I guess what else would it be 200% of? I guess 200% of the cornered damage? Hey, Flurry Slash, that's fun. More tanking. Palms are a little less good when you can't decide where they go. Oh, hey. Thanks to my aspect, even without any cast boon, single shot still kills him.
Farewell.
Oh, I thought I hit the trap and that it was gonna explode on that enemy for me? Oh, right. I'm like tapping the button like I don't have Flurry Slash. Yeah, I think I was starting to say it could have been like 200% of the normal wall slam damage. I don't even know how much wall slamming normally does. What did they die to? Oh, maybe the cold burst? That might have actually gone far enough to hit him. I guess even without this aspect, I think Family Favorite would be strong enough that I would one-shot a Flame Wheel with a unbooned cast. Oh, unless it has armor. That does change things a bit. Oh, yeah, let's just walk into a trap because I want my cast. If I pretended it was worth it, would anyone believe me? Whoa, what did 600 there? Oh, a gigantic arrow hitting an enemy. Glad they don't deal 600 when they hit me. Although if I had... oh, what's it called? Heightened security? They'd like almost deal 600, it's ridiculous. Let's just take a Poseidon boon. Shop was probably better. Ooh.
Well, you're back, short one. Or prince, whatever they call you. I'm not much for formality.
Same, call me Zagreus.
Not much for it either here, Asterius. Though, speaking of which, how would you prefer to be addressed? The Minotaur, the Bull of Minos? Those aren't offensive to you, are they?
They don't mean anything to me. They mean something to others. I have my name. You know it. Use it if you want. Now, enough.
He didn't offer to use Zagreus. Oh yeah, the Flurry Slash backstabs. Well, I am glad I didn't turn Extreme Measures 3 back on. I almost did. Oh yeah, I'm allowed to special now. Although, honestly, this here is working well enough. Oh, he's invincible. And got like max stacks of a couple stacking status effects on. Are these the only stacking status effects? Ow. Alright, we got him. Although I think he got one last hit on me. I think I saw a 25 and felt the hit stun.
Well fought, Asterius. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, flood shot. Wouldn't have minded wave pounding though. Would have really helped out my attack and special damage against bosses. It was a fated choice, so I guess I should mention that it makes all boons with knockback effects deal more damage to bosses. Oh, pff. They got me. The flurry slash with the knockback is kind of funny. Ah. And elite shield dudes. Kind of taking way more damage than I should, I feel like. But maybe I'm not that good and took exactly how much damage I should be expected to take, because I'm bad. Ow. Ow. These are elite archers, aren't they? I guess they've got the skull. They just shot far more arrows than I was actually expecting. Where? Probably like over here, got shot by a massive arrow. Oh hey, that's still active at least. Wonder how it's been performing relative to average. Hey, epic wave pounding. We actually get a fated choice this run. Knockaway effects deal 40% more damage to bosses. Which is, of course, my attack, my special, and my cast. We're starting to have something that looks like a build. Also, I skipped the last store when I could have probably taken it. So I have a lot of money. If we just get offered like some current HP, maybe a Death Defiance, I think this run would start looking really good. Oh. You know, if we got Patrocles, this run would start looking really good. I shouldn't have expected to keep that Death Defiance in this room. Is this the last normal enemy room before the... boss fight? Alright.
Time to pick up the pace. That's
I guess, what's my actual door look like? Palm? Let's get more chaos in this.
Let me have it. In the name of Hades.
Oh, special damage, slain foes, toss Inferno Bomb. And a shop, just offer me some current HP. Alright. Oh, there was a heroic boon. I guess, was it actually better than Floodshot though, considering wave pounding? Small pressure points.
Rematch.
You'll have to excuse the champion there, short one. He hasn't been himself. Though he'll still fight you to the death, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
That's good, because you had me worried for a moment there. Hey, maybe I can knock some sense back into him. What do you think?
I'm not so sure. I've tried. But I know better than to underestimate you. Fight us then.
172 casts. And then 124 flurry slash backstabs. Oh, and they can crit at a 2% rate. Yeah, this is feeling easier than fighting, like, 5 Exalted Spears at once, or whatever was going on in that other room. Of course, as I started to say that, I took a hit. Oh. Ah. I think if I still have the Death Defied at the end of this fight... Oh, wow. But yeah, we'll be looking like okay. Watch out for that Inferno Bomb from Chaos. Ow. Greater Call's ready. Just gonna poison him up when he uses his call. Oh, I wasn't quite behind the pillar. One more hit and I actually do lose the Death Defiance. Oh. Oh! There it goes. Might have to acorn it up against Hades. Oh! I just realized I haven't been breaking pots. You need to actually go out of your way to break pots for the Feather Duster to be any good. Oops! I'm making some mistakes this video.
Should I take the trade? Why not? Got it.
Alright, well, maybe I shouldn't have spent money there, so I might actually be able to buy back a Death Defiance.
The Underworld's entryway.
I guess if there's coins offered here... Yeah, we'll take this route first.
You.
Oh yeah, Inferno Bombs still. For 3 encounters. Lots of them when you've got to fight rats. I deal so much wall slam damage, though. These tiny rooms, I at least kill the enemies. Alright. Chaos Boon evolved.
It's no use.
This is 2 runs in a row where I didn't get any of the friendly NPCs, isn't it? Or no, wait. I got a Eurysity that was basically a free palm last time. Because I rolled for which thing to pick, and rolled poorly. Oh, was standing a little close there. Oh, maybe actually resolve that. Man, I got so used to not having a cast that was, like, actually booned, we'll say. I'm, like, forgetting to play the aspect of Poseidon like the aspect of Poseidon. Actually knock the casts back out. Maybe I just like Flurry Slash too much is the actual problem. I'm like, I can just repeatedly bonk the enemy with my sword. What could be better than repeated sword strikes? Well, you know, repeated casts, maybe? Do some damage at range? And not like a tiny amount either?
Can't do that. Not yet. Not yet.
Keep trying to go through the door early. Forgot for a moment that Flurry Slash is not Flurry Cast. Tried to just hold the B button to launch my casts. Oh, where's the... Oh, it's right here. Yeah, you want to stand under where the things come down? No? Okay. That's fine. Why were so few wall slams happening there? Maybe there's like a cooldown on being slammed into a wall. Oh, didn't see the guy, and then I missed the fountain. There, how do you like being poisoned? Apparently he doesn't mind that much. Oh, except he's dead. It's just all these rats.
Lady Artemis.
Living on Olympus here, I'm surrounded by my family, but I always felt alone. I know that's not the same as your experience, but I'm just saying I relate to what you're going through.
Alright, support fire is fun with Flurry Slash.
Back I go. A moment's rest.
Well, there's a well. Death Defiance? Nope. Death Defiance? I don't know if that even can be a Death Defiance. Double Eye of Lamia is kind of funny. I'll take a Nemesis Crest too. I wonder if enemies actually could potentially drop 2 foods, or if it, like, stacks at all. I hope it's at least a 30% chance to drop 1 item. Or, I guess it would be slightly less if it can drop 2 independently. Oh hey, I think that one rat did drop 2.
I'm empty.
What's the chance of that? Like a 1 in like 50 or something? A little worse than that, actually.
Oh, good. It's still fresh.
Zag, you're on you're doing, so...
Aha! There you are, my little nephew. Dionysus showing you the ropes or what? You want a real feast, though? You just stick with me. I'll take my blessing. Go.
Oh, anyway, we're here, man, waiting up for you. We know you're gonna make it, I would say, eventually.
Oh, not that it matters. Exclusive access. Any boons you find are more potent. I'm not gonna be finding very many boons from here on out. Like, I'm gonna buy, like, a boon in the shop, and then just hope to get carried by these Well of Charon buffs.
Here's the fee.
There's second wave again. Got Razor Shoals. That's not bad. And it's epic anyway, so exclusive access, like, confirmed double useless. Let's do it. Lost Shadow Slash, gained Breaching Slash, gains Double Edge. So Breaching Slash, I believe I just deal more damage to armor universally. Oh, only the attack. Double Edge, Dash Strike hits twice and deals plus 20% damage.
I'm to be ashamed of myself.
The prince
Oh.
compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
I accidentally attacked Cerberus. That's why the prince ought to be ashamed of himself. I was just listening to the double edge sound effect go off twice.
See you, boy.
Cerberus destroyed. His meal in 3 bites. Alright, well, good luck to me. No death defiances. But I have all of the, like, boons that help out knockbacks, besides the legendary, which doesn't even really help against bosses.
So, you think that you can vanquish me with my fool brother's old forgotten blade? Poseidon was never any good with Stygius. Grew envious of my spearwork. Now he's famous for that fork of his. Always taking credit where none is due.
Must be hard knowing that everybody's going to think you learned your spearwork from Poseidon, not the other way around. As for Stygius, I can assure you it's in good hands now.
Your assurances mean nothing to me, boy. You think yourself quite capable? Then show me.
I'm not confident, actually, but the banter was good. Oh, right, I have the acorn. I wonder if for the purposes of, I think it was called wave pounding, whether these skull things count as bosses. Because they're exclusive to a boss encounter. Oh. A shield guy. At least I've got that breaching slash to help me deal with the summons extra easily. Greater Call is ready, Acorn is dead. Gonna wait for the second round of summons before I use my call. Oh, he slides so far during that.
That drunkard's power means nothing to me.
Oh. Just realized Dad was there among the enemies. Oh. I was too busy slashing away. Alright, we're in phase 2, but I think this run is dead. Yep, there we go. Oh well. Just gonna get a lot more darkness next time I play with the sword.
Ah, he's strong, I'll give him that.
Instead of, you know, the high rewards. And there was no fish in the end boss chamber.
Redacted's got you again, huh? Here's the thing, I keep asking around about them, and no one seems to know what I'm talking about. Could you maybe describe them for me, please?
Why don't you ask Father when he's back?
You know, also, there was more unique Hypnos dialogue to get.
I must confess, I do enjoy having a good bottle of nectar every now and then. And you appear to have a careful eye for such bottles, from what I can tell.
My careful eye has got to be the green one, hasn't it? To having a discerning eye, Mother.
Nyx has a very steady presence, doesn't she? I want to say she hasn't changed a bit since before you were born, but I know that she's been through a lot.
She's always managed, and quite gracefully at that. Never seen her break a sweat over anything, even when I confronted her about you. Though you two seem closer than I realized, I think.
Well, your father isn't always the conversationalist, and Nyx, she was the first chthonic god I ever met. I suppose she welcomed having another lady about the house.
I'm sure she did.
I don't wish to presume, lad, but you seem more glum than usual. What's weighing on you there, if you don't mind?
Oh, it's just... I've never slain a living creature, sir. Until my recent journey to the temple up above. I know they're just satyrs and vermin, but it's not the same as sending wretches to the depths.
Look, all mortal life is fragile. It simply is a struggle to survive. Sooner or later it fails to succeed, and then it ends up here. And we have room enough for everyone. Even the satyrs and the vermin of the world.
Now that you mention it, I have to say I'm glad we can accommodate all former living things. And at least mortals get to rest assured knowing what happens once they die. Must really ease the mind.
Indeed, lad.
Yeah, knowing.
Oh, Prince, Persephone, pure mother, wow, she's... wow. It's no wonder you wanted to try to find her. She's something else. Although, I guess you didn't know that till you met her, huh? But still.
It's definitely an adjustment with my mother here, especially for her. I'm glad the two of you are getting on all right. I guess things will be different now, but hopefully it's for the better, isn't it?
Are you kidding? Didn't mean to be so rude. It's just, I think it's definitely better now. We're like a complete team.
I guess we are.
Alright. Hello.
Are you the one whom I should thank for this most wondrous music stand, my friend? Why, it is positively splendid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got like one song on it.
A renowned court musician ought to have the finest means available, I think. I'm pleased you like it, Orpheus. Though, tell me something. How can it play your music when you're not even here?
Who can explain the secret art of Daedalus, my friend? Know only that whenever it produces music for your listening enjoyment, that the sound you hear is coming from my soul.
Is that how it works?
Amazing. And a bit unsettling.
And so, who else is there to be depended on? You are a trusted overseer, Megara. Your station is no accident, and there is no one better fit for what you do. I urge you to look inwardly. How you approach your work is vital to the end result.
Thank you for the advice, Nyx. I don't know what I'd do without you. Or what this house would be if not for you.
We all do that which is within our power.
Not my business. This is my latest haul.
Keys. 5 gems. Sick. Can buy a whole nothing with 5 gems.
Need more of those, so here. I can be stronger.
I'm just gonna reserve the gems there. And like actually buy like some of these. Extra legendary duo chance, extra rare boon chance.
All set.
Oh, I forgot to tap the harp. But before I even do that, take that off. I'll figure out what to turn on next time. We've got a new aspect here, so I guess that's next run.
Aegis, I see you stand your ground against the Serpent's flame. A future aspect. Beowulf is going to be tough.
Aspect of Beowulf. You have Nagling's board, but take 10% extra damage. Dragon Rush bonus damage and area, plus 20%.
Grant me the aspect of Beowulf.
And it gets even bigger if you level it up. Although against a single target, the size doesn't matter. Would that the stalwart warrior king's sword offered similar protection. Press X for heavy bash. So it much like the regular shield, doesn't seem to combo. It still has a defended bull rush, but much like the aspect of Hera, you can load your casts in, and then bull rush. And then they explode around you. Every god actually has a different cast boon, specifically for Beowulf, that mostly are just, it explodes around you. Actually, yeah, let's not go with Poseidon. We can try for the fishing legendary some other time. I want aspect of Aphrodite for this. And it's just a heavier version of the throw, and you can still dash strike with it. So that's the shield's hidden aspect. Mostly just slower shield, but it's also kind of aspect of Hera. The shield of chaos shall someday rise from the underworld, and a form it shall assume again in the hands of a monster-hunting hero, whose tale is yet to be spun. So, yeah, not taking requests on the first run with a hidden aspect, so that is the run for next time. Besides that, I'll probably turn on something here. Oh yeah, the heat gauge isn't even full. I need at least heat 10 if I want to continue earning prizes, besides darkness. Not that I would mind some darkness. Bottom of the mirror being leveled up would help a lot. Anyway, I'll figure it out next time. See ya!